Hey, welcome to Jack's Pour. Tonight we're going to go back into the Trader Joe's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, bottled and at barrel entry proof. So at 125 proof. So that's what this is. And then this is Rock Hill Farms. And just to see if they're similar, close, the same, who knows? I'm going to give this a try first. Proof on that, I would say, is high. Because I don't know what Rock Hill is. I didn't look to see what it was at. I thought I smelled some fruit on the front end of it. Got a little lingering spice to it. Not a lot though. I don't have anything else to drink here. Take a look at this one. Color-wise, I'd say they're pretty close. I mean, to the point where you couldn't tell if I poured that into that, what the difference was. This is definitely close to that. There's something on the front end of that. Definitely fruit, but a fragrant fruit smell to it. I would say it's different than that. More of a spice on this one. Oh, very lingering spice on this one, for sure. Wish I could figure out what the fruit smell is to that. Definitely more lingering spice on that one. That lasts a lot longer than this. So if I were to say that there's a difference, there's definitely a difference between this and that. So I would say they're not the same. I would say this is not Rock Hill. Let's go back to this one. Vanilla on the front end of it. Definitely vanilla on the front end of it. Mouthfeel on this one is way different than that one. So again, I'm going to say that that's not the same as this. And definitely the spice at the end is this is nowhere near what that is. That is lingering spice at the end. And I don't get the fruit smell on the front end of this. I get some vanilla on the front end of this, but not the fruit smell that I get from this. So again, I'm going to say this is not that. And I know somebody's brought up that this is 1792 a barrel proof or something to that effect, which it could be. And I don't know that I have 1792 barrel proof. Let me look. Ooh, I do have 1792 full proof. Excuse my container of glasses. So this is 1792 full proof. Definitely pick up some fruit on the front end of it. Almost the same as this, and I would have to agree that right off the bat, those two are similar. But this one has a charred wood, I would say, flavor to the end with some spice, and the spice definitely lingers, and lingers more than the intensity of that one. So we might have three different or something on the front end of that though, and similar to this, but not like this one. This one doesn't have that. This one has more of a vanilla. Definitely this one has a more of a vanilla flavor up front, and nowhere's near the spice, lingering spice that these two have. And I would say this one has more than this one, which this one is the 1792. So this is Rock Hill Farms. I don't know if it's a kind of a strange fruit smell, and I'm gonna go like apricot type of smell to it. It's just like, again, the spice on that one doesn't linger as long as it does on this one. Wish I had some water. I don't have anything imported. I don't have anything important too. All right. Well, let's try this one again. This one is the Trader Joe's at 125 proof. And then I'm getting a little more vanilla flavor on the front end of this one. This one definitely has a fruit smell to it on the front end. These are definitely three different types of products, because they are not the same. There's no way. This one, spice wise, lingers a lot longer. I detected a fruit up front, which on this one I could say maybe an apricot type of smell, and I would say that this might be similar to that, but not necessarily. This one, the spice level on the end of it definitely does not linger anywhere near what that one does. There is some. That one's definitely good, and I've well, obviously I've enjoyed the 1792. Why's my camera going dark? Battery going dad. And then the Rock Hill, definitely different than these two. And spice level on the end of this one is very low. Vanilla up front. I, I I don't know that I could pick a winner on it, and that wasn't my intention here. Um, I think there are three different types that are not the same, and that was what I was trying to prove, that the Rock Hill Farms is not the same as the Trader Joe's, but it's also not the same as the 1792 full proof. So I think it's in a different version, different barrel pull, different rickhouse, different level, whatever it might be. That is definitely different than either of these two. Obviously, this is not the same as Rock Hill. Obviously, are they good? Is that good? Yes, that's good. And price point on that, I don't think you can go wrong with it. Um, and I guess it depends on what you're looking for. Um, I think the Rock Hill is, and I've been chastised for saying smoother, but easier sipping, we'll say. The Rock Hill, I would say a little more flavor on the 1792, and The Trader Joe's, good, and price wise, good. Um, it's a good one to have around. You know, you want to use it for a mix, you could use it for a mix. For that matter, for the price of it,